completely against Alan as a whole project.
My daughter is one of the models.
Then you've failed her.
Give it 2 minutes, yeah?
Give it a couple of minutes, yeah. Oh. So yesterday's show went out today.
Yeah.
Wonder what happened yesterday again? Oh yeah, we found out about the nominations. What else? Yeah, we found out about nominations. Nominations. And how can we not remember what happened yesterday? In the daytime. Oh shit, we nominated yesterday.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. We don't normally find out the same day, do we?
No.
Yeah, the heat is on, mate. The heat is on, my old friend. The heat.
A helicopter.
That was literally the wettest sounding fart I've heard. And it sounded like it had a stutter as well. Ugh. How many bedrooms you got at your house?
2.
Okay. Bateman. Has your wife got your surname there?
Yes.
Oh.
She has. He crossed the crag with crooked hands, close to the sun and lonely lands. Above the world he stands with azure, the wrinkled sea beneath him crawls, and he falls like a thunderbolt.
Okay, and that would be?
Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Oh, Alfred Lord Tennyson.
The Eagle.
Okay.
As I walk down the lane, I hear a sudden cry of pain. There is a tiny rabbit caught up in a snare. Oh, little one, I'm searching for you everywhere.
Okay, just wanted to find out if I had the right. Are we on Poet's Corner, or is this the Snug? You know what I mean? My favourite poem is "If" by Rudyard Kipling. You know that one?
If.
If, you know, if you can keep your head when blah blah.
Everyone
blah.
else around you is losing it.
Yeah, if you can do this, if you can do that, you'll be a man, my son. That's a good poem.
Finish your tea and we'll get our final episode of Big Brother's Little Brother's Cousin.
Do it.
And out.
Do you know what you reckon you're leaving tomorrow or something?
Well, we have to assume that.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Funny. I suppose in a way, like, yeah, you really should be in the final considering it started with you, innit? Really, that would be interesting. That'd be an interesting way to go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nothing.
You ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Are we ready?
We were born ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, Cue important music.
And title credits.
Title credits.
Good evening, people. You are at the zenith of the greatest, smallest, cultist, we don't even know if people are watching this show, Big Brothers, Little Brothers.
Cousin with Victor E.
And the one and only
Nick B.
We have, well, pardon, most of us have had a fun-packed day. Not particularly myself, to be honest. I have been, for want of a better expression, rogered by a 2-ton elephant directly in the rectum for most of the day.
Why is that?
Basically, I met up with some of Christ, and he basically gave me an impossible task.
What was that task?
The task was to go from person to person and see if I can find DNA strands that would bring about the opportunity for us to bring about the reincarnation of the Messiah. When that didn't work, he said to me, go out and get everyone to bitch about one another. Considering the time of day and the fact people were split into 2 groups, this was nigh on impossible, along with the fact everybody likes each other. So, I mean, this led to me being chastised.
Let me guess. Our favourite man, Brian Dowley.
Our favourite.
Who was in our quiz last night.
Yep.
He failed his task but got no punishment. So what happened to you?
Well, after, you know, Brian failed his task to get people to, you know, say the word cocktails, etc., etc., right? I was then put in some kind of tree costume and completely humiliated for several hours, left sitting there looking like a tree waiting to be chopped down by a lumberjack. Then, later on, I was given a chance to redeem myself in the tree's eyes by being subjected to eating things such as the minge of a sheep and the blood of a virgin. Do you know what I mean? And none of this seemed to do the trick.
I mean, it's terrible that you had to go through this thing, but also on our minds tomorrow is eviction.
Eviction. It's back round again. The electricity, the people are out there baying. They want to see another legend. One more, maybe 2 more legends tomorrow. Unfortunately for this show, your name is in the hat, in the ring of fire once again. Hopefully you can dodge the bullets.
Well, I'm up against Seabass, who's a little bit sort of, you know, a little bit under par, and also the table Scrabble champion of Big Brother, Vanessa, and myself. So we don't have 2 or 1 go. I think a few people got away with quite a lot. I think little Nikki, who's very, very sweet, but she's like a demented squirrel. She hides. Have you seen it? She's taken some wine and hidden under bed. She's taken some beer hidden under bed. She's taken some cigarettes and hidden it under the bed. She's taken some sushi and hidden it in the fridge.
So basically you're saying she's like a squirrel stocking up for winter.
Like, just like a squirrel. Like I said before, she has this kind of alien quality that you ask her a question, she looks very confused while she tries to translate it back into English. And she sits there and goes, ooh, ooh, oh yes.
Well, I mean, that being said, the 3-way dance, the triple threat, it's going to be a blockbuster. It's going to be a blockbuster slogfest, slobber knocker. I mean, I don't know which way it's going to go. Hopefully, you will still be here, you know, come lights out tomorrow.
You know, so of course, this is the show within a show, in the snug.
Yeah.
And we give you what it's like. In fact, you know, at this stage, as contestants, we're feeling pretty shit because we haven't eaten very well, we haven't exercised.
Yep.
We're looking,
nothing new there for me. But
and it gets quite difficult. And the final is in sight. This is the last 4 nights of Big Brother.
Incredible. Ever. Incredible. Here we are. 2 heavyweight legends. Kind of like Ali and Joe Frazier. Kind of like Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. Sitting here for the people at home, bringing them the live updates. And the way I see things with regard to tomorrow is, hopefully, the man who started the dance, the man who set it on its way into the stratosphere, will still be here. If people at home are watching, hopefully they will see sense and keep you in. If not,
it doesn't matter if tomorrow's the last day. But I think there's, you know,
Yeah. Also, I mean, not to make it a white-black thing, but if you go, then obviously all the funding comes because you're Caucasian, and you know, due to the fact that you know, I'm not the most TV-friendly face, I'll probably end up back on Radio 4.
We'll probably end up on channel 5022.
Directing rap videos or something like that.
No, probably badger dancing or cross-country skiing from Sky.
Pigeon baiting.
Pigeon baiting, yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, I mean, all jokes aside, it really is business end of the season in Big Brother. This is it, the final stretch. Only the strong survive. You know?
And what do you think? Do you think Chantal and Preston will now definitely get together?
Well, based on the conversation with Preston,
yeah,
he's very pleased at how things have been going, obviously, and very pleased that, you know, they've had some forced time together. Chantal's lovely, you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for her. She's a nice girl, though she did laugh her way through my harrowing experience while eating the genitals of a llama.
I did see her laughing, and I thought that was slightly inappropriate, and I would have been quite upset if I'd have been doing it. I think I may have said, well, why don't you come here and eat it, rather than complaining. I mean, that task was very difficult, especially drinking the urine of a herped tiger.
Yeah, I think the less we say about that, the better, you know what I mean?
But you viewers will see it tomorrow.
You'll see that all tomorrow in this ugliest, most grotesque glory, especially in high definition, if you've got it. It is a brutal, brutal experience. But your guy, the Slick, obviously one half of the best tag team in Big Brother history. You know.
I just have it from the gallery that Brian Dowling has fallen asleep.
Oh, okay.
Breaking
there it
news.
is. Breaking news. There you go. You can all rest assured he is asleep now. So the champion of champions is going to be fresh for tomorrow's sitting around session that they've got planned for his task. You know? So, I mean, what I want to ask you is, what does it feel like to be so close to the end and it could be so brutally snatched away from you? What does it feel?
When I first came on, I never thought that I actually thought I might be out after 4 days, but I thought 10 days would be the time that I'd have my day, purely because the other contestants are younger, they know each other, they've met each other, they're good friends with each other. And I just thought 10 days is quite enough. But I may stay tomorrow, I may not. This could be the last broadcast from Big Brother's Little Brother's Cousin. And if it is, it'll be very, very sad. But I think we've all enjoyed the experience. I think it's met our expectations. We've had a great laugh.
I think it's exceeded our expectations, to be honest.
It's exceeded. You know, apart from people buying 200 packs of crisps, which is totally pointless.
Are you talking about the shopping now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, please talk me through that one again.
Well, you know, we put chocolate, and we put Coca-Cola, we put Fanta, and we put a few biscuits. They bought 10 packs of custard creams. Not even a baby elephant with a sweet tooth could eat all of those custard creams. And also 250 packs of crisps.
Who in the fucking hell is going to eat 250 bags of crisps between Tuesday and Friday? How the hell is that going to happen?
I know, and then Brian says you can take them out with you. I mean, who's going to walk out the house with a bag of crisps?
Imagine that. The door's open. It's Victor. I've got two fucking party-sized bags of crisps next to me. You know that? Chucking them out to the fucking people in the crowd. There you go. There you go. Fucking hell. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all, my friend. But
I don't know. I think it's been fun, and I think the contestants we've had on it, you know,